Hello there, welcome back to my channel Educate with Miranjees. Devices of parliamentary proceedings acts as the backbone of parliamentary democracy in India. So today let's study about these devices of parliamentary proceedings. Before moving on to the topic, if you had not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for getting the notifications of my upcoming videos too. Also, like the video if you feel that the content was good and comment in the comment section for any clarification. So without any delay, let's move on to our topic. The first device of the parliamentary proceeding is the question hour. The first hour of every parliamentary sitting is slotted for this. During this time, the members can ask questions and the ministers usually give answers. The questions are of three kinds, namely, number 1, starred questions. It requires an oral answer and hence supplementary questions can follow. Number 2, unstarred questions. On the other hand, it requires a written answer and hence supplementary questions cannot follow. Number 3, short notice questions. These are the one that is asked by giving a notice of less than 10 days. It is answered orally. In addition to the ministers, the questions can also be asked to the private members. Thus, a question may be addressed to a private member if the subject matter of the question relates to some bill, resolution or other matter connected with the business of the House for which that member is responsible. The procedure in regard to such question is the same as that followed in the case of questions addressed to a minister. The second device is the 0 hour. Unlike the question hour, the 0 hour is not mentioned in the rules of procedure. Thus, it is an informal device available to the members of the parliament to raise matters without any prior notice. The 0 hour starts immediately after the question hour and lasts until the agenda for the day is taken up. In other words, the time gap between the question hour and the agenda is known as the 0 hour. It is an Indian innovation in the field of parliamentary procedures and has been in existence since 1962. The third device is motions. No discussion on a matter of general public importance can take place except on a motion made with the consent of the presiding officer. The House expresses its decisions or opinions on various issues through the adoption or rejection of motions moved by either the ministers or the private members. The motions moved by the members to raise discussion on various matters falls into the three principal categories. Number 1, substantive motion. It is a self-contained independent proposal dealing with a very important matter like the impeachment of the president or removal of the chief election commissioner. Number 2, substitute motion. It is a motion that is moved in substitution of an original motion and proposes an alternative to it. If adopted by the House, it supersedes the original motion. Subsidiary motion. It is a motion that by itself has no meaning and cannot state the decision of the House without reference to the original motion or proceedings of the House. Another important device is the closure motion. It is a motion moved by the member to cut short the debate on a matter before the House. If the motion is approved by the House, debate is stopped forthwith and the matter is put to vote. There are mainly 4 kinds of closure motions. Number 1, simple closure. It is one when a member moves that the matter having been sufficiently discussed be now put to vote. Number 2, closure by compartments. In this case, the clauses of a bill or a lengthy resolution are grouped into parts before the commencement of the debate. The debate covers the part as a whole and the entire part is put to vote. Number 3. Kangaroo closure. Under this type, only important clauses are taken up for debate and voting, and the intervening clauses are skipped over and taken as passed. Number 4. Guillotine closure. It is one where the undiscussed clauses of a bill or a resolution are also put to vote along with the discussed ones due to want of time, as the time allotted for the discussion is over. The next device is the privilege motion. It is concerned with the breach of parliamentary privileges by a minister. It is moved by a member when he feels that a minister has committed a breach of privilege of the House or one or more of its members by withholding facts of a case or by giving wrong or distorted facts. Its purpose is to censure the concerned minister. The next device is calling attention motion. It is introduced in the Parliament by a member to call the attention of a minister to a matter of urgent public importance and to seek an authoritative statement from him on that matter. Like the 0 hour, it is also an Indian innovation in the parliamentary procedure and has been in existence since 1954. However, unlike the 0 hour, it is mentioned in the rules of procedure. Today, we had learned about the various devices of parliamentary proceedings such as the question hour, 0 hour, motions such as privilege motion, calling attention motion, closure motion, etc. I hope you all liked the video. There are many other devices of parliamentary proceedings like adjournment motion, no confidence motion, etc. We will be discussing about it in the next video. Till we meet with it, auf Wiedersehen.